best event we've had so far. We're expecting at least 10,000 fans to come through. We have probably around 2,000 competitors competing in different events. We have a great expo going on with a lot of different fitness organizations that are here, supplement companies, and newer companies with some new fitness extreme gear that they have to show off. Every sport is getting some exposure. I mean, if you're here for bodybuilding but you happen to run into the arm wrestling booth, well, you might get excited about arm wrestling.
I did my very first show in 1995. I was Mr. Toronto. 1996, I was Mr. Hamilton. The month after that, I was Mr. Ontario, first place overall in the heavyweight. I was ranked the top 3 bodybuilder in Canada in the super heavyweight class.
I started bodybuilding about 23 years ago. Started competing back in 1993, and I used to actually steal change from my mom and my dad's jackets and get everything that I could, like a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and end up going to Muscle Mag International just to buy a magazine. My sister used to drive me in there, and I used to go in there and buy a magazine for like $2.50. I used to sit there and read this magazine from front to back, back to front. When I started training, I was about 107 pounds. I was 107 my very first time I ever got a gym membership. And the guy who sold me my gym membership, when I stood on the scale, it was one of those circle scales, I ended up being 170. He goes, wow, you got a long way to go, kid.
1987, I was about 90 pounds, and I would lift cans of plum tomatoes in my bedroom, and I would do ab workouts to commercials in television programs, and it started like that, and I did that for about maybe 2 or 3 months before I even visited a gym. I ended up competing for the very first time in June of 1994, and I won. The competitor I was going against was 40 pounds heavier than me, but I was ripped.
What's happening with bikinis is a lot of the ladies that are competing, even though at first it started with young ladies between the age of 18 and 25, now we actually have a master's division of 35 and over, and it's really exciting for those ladies who have had children, who can brag about the fact that, you know, I got 3 kids at home and here I am on stage looking in great shape and feeling good.
Actually, at the age of 40, I came back into the industry. I'd had my kids and I took 6 years off, and my husband had been diagnosed with cancer. Everything stopped. My primary focus was saving my husband. So for the 1.5 years that he was going through treatments and getting better, I was his primary caregiver. When I couldn't return to the gym, but yet I could still do stuff. I was running stairs. I was doing step-ups on my bathtub. Like, you can do it if you want it bad enough.
You should be able to find 1 hour of that day for yourself. 1 hour that you should be able to go, maybe go for a run, go for a jog, go to the gym, get a little bit of workout.
If somebody wants to lose weight and say, hey, I want to lose 20, 30 pounds, and they're still on the couch, you know, eating garbage food, well, that's a choice. You have a choice of doing what you want to do in life.
If most people could do that, you'll have less people in the hospital, you'll have less people in the doctor's office, you know, they'll be more healthier, they'll be more fit, people will be off the medications that they're on, they'll be a lot more healthy as far as their life is concerned.
It's really about preparation. It's about if you're working all day, you're working all week, and you're raising a family, you really got to do your due diligence and do the prep work ahead of time so that you have your meals lined up.
It's a future that they don't see. People see today, I got to make that money today, I got to do this today, and then tomorrow is the same thing.
You know, I'm not a guy who parties and goes to a bar and spends, you know, $200-300 on bottles of vodka. I'd rather spend that money on food, and food is a main thing for bodybuilding and nutrition. So you are what you eat, and I've said that for many years. So if you want to look good, you got to eat good.
If you cannot take care of yourself, you cannot take care of nobody else.
Nutrition-wise is probably about 80% of this game, 85.
You know, get motivated, get excited, and in your own way, you know, start walking up the stairs when you're going to the office, start maybe eating a little bit better, and realize that there's a possibility that you can reach that level of fitness that's going to satisfy your needs.
Train and have fun and enjoy it.
Learn how to